Ladies and gentlemen, gather round because I've got something that will make your inner child and your outer adult scream with joy. Ever looked at a BMX, a skateboard, and a drift cart and thought, man, I wish I could ride them all at once? Well, the geniuses at Dryft One heard you loud and clear, and they were like, hold my beer, and created the Dryft Board. It's like a hybrid of all those cool rides with a touch of magic and an electric motor. Because, well, we don't do anything the old-fashioned way anymore, right? But before we get into the nitty-gritty of what makes this thing so awesome and slightly dangerous, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on future craziness like this. Now, let's break this down. The Dryft Board isn't just a regular skateboard that you can roll around. Nope. It's powered by a 500-watt front-wheel motor that gets you up to 20 miles per hour, 32 kilometers per hour. That's fast enough to feel like you're living in a Fast and Furious movie, but with less Vin Diesel and more, well, you. And the best part? No leg power required. The motor's got your back. This bad boy is powered by a 48-volt, 698-watt-hour battery, which lets you cruise between 17 and 20 miles before you need a recharge. You can ride it down the street, hit a few jumps, slide sideways, because that's what all the cool kids are doing these days, and still have enough juice left to avoid that awkward conversation with your neighbor about why you're riding through his front lawn. It's made of chromoly steel. Sounds fancy, right? Basically, it means it's built tough, like the guy who shows up to every family barbecue with a six-pack and a don't-mess-with-me attitude. And the deck? Bamboo. That's right, bamboo. So not only do you get an eco-friendly ride, but it's also got that smooth, shock-absorbing feel that makes you think you're gliding on a cloud. Now, here's where it gets even cooler. The back of the board has a skateboard truck with independent suspension and a caster wheel that helps you slide sideways like you're in a professional drift competition. But don't worry, you're not locked into the drift. You can lock that wheel for a more stable ride when you're just trying to avoid potholes, not make them. And when you need to stop, because, trust me, you'll want to, it's got a Tektro hydraulic disc brake. That means when you're hurtling towards a stop sign like it's a target, you can trust it to bring you to a screeching halt without sending you flying into the bushes. Now, let's talk about the weight. It's 67 pounds, 30 kilograms. Yeah, it's not exactly light, but don't let that discourage you. Think of it as a gym membership on wheels, getting stronger with every ride. And hey, if you're worried about lugging it around, no problem. It separates into two parts for easier transport. All this fun and excitement will cost you about 3,500 United States dollars, around 3,300 euros. Is it pricey? Sure. But when you think about how much fun you're going to have, it's really more of an investment in your happiness. You can also show up to your friend's house and say, yeah, I have a motorized drift skateboard, what do you have? Boom! Instant cool factor. And remember, there's a link to the official product page in the description. Check it out and let me know if you're ready to roll into the future. Don't forget to hit subscribe too, because why not get more ideas that are equally ridiculous and fun? Ride safe, ride smart, and as always, don't break anything important.